What's up, everybody? Mechrex back in Ark Survival Evolved in the burning sands of Scorched Earth. Today we're going to be doing some taming. I'll decide what later on. Right now I'm just collecting drops to see what I can get. But I think we're going to start taming up Thorny Dragons? Whichever they are, we're going to collect some of them. Well, not collect, I'm specifically taming them to use them. 1, for their eggs. 2, I want to see just what they can do. I know they're not the toughest creature. Oh wow, look at that. The game agrees too. But I'm going to tame them up. I'm going to see just what they can fight and kill in a small group of, I guess, 10 or 15. Because they're not that hard to find. You can literally fly to any mountain and they're going to be there. It's a guaranteed fact. But right now I'm just going around collecting drops. They're bluing up. So blue, purple, gold, and red. Haven't seen a red one yet this morning, but there's hope for it. And the other two things that I'm going to be doing is purple one dropping in right now. But along with that, I'm going to be slowly gathering up a bit of metal. So I'm going to play for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going to start taming a bunch of them. Doesn't matter the level, because I'm just going to pump their stats into health, melee damage. But I'm going to collect everything to make a rocket launcher and rocket rounds, or the rocket-propelled grenades. And I'm going to see if I can knock out a rock golem that way, since I failed with the useful way, the traditional way. First I'm going to lead these guys away. I despawned. No use sticking around now. And I've been seeing a lot more of the wyvern spawns lately. Actually, come to think, I think I've seen about 6 or 7 lightning, poison, and fire so far, just over the edge of this mountain. So I've been keeping an eye on them and where they're at. Another thing I'm going to be looking for today is a new Argentavis, because the two we have are both low level, so it's time to start looking to get a high level. But I want to see if I can knock out one of the rock golems with a rocket. I should be able to theoretically do so. Oh, that one despawned. What level are you? Oh, late. I'm gonna kill you then. I'll bring y'all back once I actually have something to do other than beat up small flying creatures. Okay. We have our first prime candidate right here. The highest level one I found so far, level 76 female, and I continued looking and I got a better saddle than the last one, and a better one than the ones I can make. And I'm about to start killing off any of them that are very low level. There you go. And I'm going to try and isolate the female alone. there's a lot of stuff I have to clear out of the area before I can get to just her alone. But I have all my darts and everything with me, so I just need to literally just start attacking. I'll bring y'all back once I've cleared out most of the small stuff in the area and I've downed her. And we'll take a look at what her stats are before she gets tamed. Okay, I got her down and I went back to my base to get some narcotics to keep her unconscious. And I've been killing stuff in the area to get meat for her, because it's going to take a little while to tame, because I've turned all the taming rates and everything down back to default just for the sake of entertainment purposes. But she is dumping her torpor at a fairly steady rate, but easily countered with narcotics. And I have a ramshackle blueprint for their saddles back at the base that's providing almost as much armor as the apprentices. It's only providing 0.13 less. But she's getting the journeyman one because she's the highest level. And there's another in the area that's level 20 or something that I want to kill. For more meat, of course. I don't think he went very far. He should be just down here. Yep, there he is. Oh, Sabretooth. May want to deal with him first. You're the level 20, right? Yep. Prepare to die. I have been getting prime meat to give to her off of the Argents in the area, but I need a pick to take them apart, and I mean, I don't have anything other than the normal pick. I also saw a Carno up over this way across from... Yep, there it is. Oh, and an Argentavis. What level are you? Level 72 and you're almost dead? I don't want to try and knock you out, because if I do, I feel like I'll kill you. There we go. There's some prime. I'll bring you all back when she's tamed up, so it should be about an hour. I think I'll tame up one a day and just build up an army of them. What are you doing? Get away from here. Okay, so I logged out for a little while to quickly change the settings. I turned the taming rate back up because I checked how long it was going to take to tame her up. And that would take way too long for my taste. Advantages of playing single player. You don't have to deal with the long taming time, but I didn't crank it up to what it was before, so it's only, I think, a 10 times taming rate now. So I should still have to babysit it a little bit. Yeah. It ate the last prime that I put on it, yeah. Oh, forgot to check what its stats were. 728 hit points, 875 stamina, oxygen food, no one cares. 414 weight, 125 melee damage. Not bad. 88.5%, so it'll lose quite a bit before it tames up. Actually, no, wait. Eating regular meat. I need some of that. It'll take a little while longer still. I'll bring y'all back once she's actually tamed up and I have her sitting back at the base with the male, and I'll probably end the episode there because I have been working now for 1 hour, 25 minutes. So I'll bring y'all back in just a bit. Come on, get up and join us in the world of the awake and living. One more feeding. One more feeding. What are you doing back there? You're level 20, right? Yeah. Even on the 10 times rate, it has now been over 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I have been watching her. There's been about twice where I've flown back to base to grab some stuff and to start building stuff, and I've been gathering a bit of metal here and there. Surprisingly, even on the 10 times taming rate, you still have to watch their torpor carefully. There was twice that she almost woke up. No, once that she almost completely woke up. I went back to get more narcotics, and I think there's 4 stacks left. Yeah, I came back with 6 stacks, and I've used 1 full stack so far. I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but when I left to the base the last time around, her torpor was at half, but it wasn't rising because I had checked. It was going down like it is now. I came back, and it was almost full, so I don't know if she got attacked or what, but her taming efficiency and stuff is still what it was. And now we're just waiting for the little lady to get up. And then we're going to give her the Journeyman Arc Thorny Dragons saddle. Because I die so many times, I have a bunch of these in almost everything I can put them in. If it lets you put them in things. Other than that, though, yes. Welcome to the world of living. You're 108. What kind of stats you got? I'm gonna fly you home, and then I'm gonna come back. So first I'm gonna walk you down. I want to walk this one back home. We'll do a full statistics check here in a second. You're the other female there, aren't you? The level 40 that's been wandering around. Yeah. I'm not going to end the episode, though. Since I tamed her, I want to play around with her, but I want to kill some stuff and genuinely see what she can do. Okay. Right here should be good. As always, my character's in need of food. Weird little buzzard. Yeah, run out of stamina right as I go to jump. Okay, now let's get a thorough look at your statistics. $988.1 hit points, 1,050 stamina, 432 weight, 159% melee damage, 130% movement speed. What are you doing? Let's try and... Can I corner you? You're a bit too fast. Can I throw stuff? Yes! I'm gonna play around with her a bit, level her up, and see what I can get her to do, and I'll bring you all back. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know this, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but I didn't because I never played with the Thorny Dragons. They're like the freaking beaver. Check this out. Whack, whack, whack. Gathers up lots of wood. Lots and lots of wood. And I've been leveling her up just by beating up trees and beating carnos down that aren't above level 40, I think is what I've been hitting so far. And I don't know what's happening in the trees every time they break, but this is why I say that the Thorny Dragons are like the Beavers. Reduced weight stat. If I take it to mine, boom. Put it back in hers. They are literally like the beaver. And the fact that it just occurred to me that all of these are here when you equip the stuff, they literally are like a beaver. They're a mobile smithy. I mean, that is just amazing. I don't know if it was implemented at some point that I wasn't paying attention or what, but that is awesome. And level 40 running people down. But so far, I've gotten her statistics up to 172.9. I've literally only leveled her up about 5 times now. And the only thing I have to say, they're a utility creature, just like some of the other creatures in Ark. They can fight and defend themselves, but they can also gather wood at a ridiculous rate and carry a very good hefty amount of wood too. Ooh, what level are you? You will die. And they attack at a very fast rate. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Look at that. I don't know how much damage the little throw does, but I'll have to check it on a training dummy. Sweet. Our training dummy. Thatch, wood, fiber, and hide. Plenty of hide back at the base. The only thing we need is thatch and wood. Fiber is abundant everywhere. But I really had no idea until I was looking at it before I even brought you all back to the video. I figured I'd bring you back early just because I didn't even realize they're a beaver, essentially. They literally are just a beaver. They gather up plenty of stuff. They reduce the weight of everything. And I know that their tail swipe applies a torpor effect. I don't know if you can pump their melee damage out to make them better than a gun. But man, are they entertaining. But I'm going to continue playing around with her and see what I can get her up to. And I'll bring y'all back in. And the color scheme is also really cool. And something else I forgot to point out. Who could hate eyes like that? Look at that. That is amazing. She has some very pretty eyes. And I turn behind her, all I see is a white light. Suffer. Okay, we're heading back now. I'm actually going to get a bit of paint. That's also another reason we're going back. There's a storm coming. I don't even remember which one this storm is. Let's listen for a second. I think that's the sandstorm. And she almost looks like she's blue, even though she's granite colored. And when we get back, I'm going to get a bit of purple paint, my favorite color. I'm going to paint a little stripe up over this little ridge on her head, indicating she is mine. I may also paint up parts of her saddle. But first I need to... Let's see here. We're going to start learning the industrial stuff. Give me all the XP. Heck, I might as well bring a buttload of wood back to the base while I'm at it, because I'm actually almost out of wood. I think I only have about 200 left. So this is also a very good thing. They carry a very good amount of wood very easily. Are you gonna fall? You good. And they're not slow either. They're fairly decent and fast. And also, I'm a fan of lizards, snakes, and other things. That's another reason I wish Titanobos were tameable. Because I'd have nothing but an army of them, whether I could ride them or not. Without mods, of course. And no, I have nothing against mods. I just like playing the vanilla game a lot. I do have a few mods that I just don't enable. One of which is the Dragon Gods mod. Oh, there's a raptor. He's gonna die. And people are right, the game does look beautiful because I balanced the graphics a bit more so I could get a little bit more out of the graphics. But I also kept most of the settings on, and I'm running over 30 frames per second still. And man, does the game look good. With the exception of the fact there's a sandstorm, then it's not showing anything. Oh, there we go. I know you're out of stamina. We can make it, though. Hey! KO! We got your wife! Okay. Time to go inside. But that'll be it. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. It really helps. And I will see you all in the next one.